Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Bree Hightower, and alright guys, looking a hot mess. I did put a little bit of face on, so this didn't look too crazy, but today let's get into it. Alright, so we are going to be reviewing the Nikita Dragun with Morphe palette, and then I also did get her brushes. Now I love Nikita Dragun. Like, I am definitely a supporter of Nikita. This is the back, which is so cute. If you do not know who Nikita Dragun is, first of all, get into it. But I just think she's dope. I think she's cool. Nikita Dragun is like a really big figure in the trans world. I think that she's gorgeous, and yeah, she also has her own makeup line called Dragun Beauty. But yeah, Morphe decided to like basically collaborate with Nikita, which I mean, I was happy about. Like, Nikita's not perfect, but in my opinion, she is better than Jeffree Star, so I was excited about that. So if you're interested in seeing this Nikita Dragun palette brushes, my review of them, and also this makeup look, go ahead and continue watching this video. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so going ahead and taking out the package, y'all, like, it is just design-wise, like, bravo. It is such a beautiful palette. Like, I think it's so freaking pretty. Yeah, I really like it. So when you open up the palette, oh, it is beautiful. I hope that these shades are as pigmented as they freaking look. So here's what the palette is looking like at first glance. Let me get real close for y'all. So I really love like this shade in the middle. Like, that's really pretty. And then I love how we have like some glitter shades. Yeah, I want to swatch some of these because I'm genuinely curious to see like how pigmented some of these are on brown skin. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch some of these. So give me a second and then I'll come on and show them to you. Okay guys, so I just watched a couple of these that I was curious of how they would come on the skin, and I have to say, like, the formula, I haven't put it on my eyes yet. I'm gonna do an eye look, but the formula is really good. Like, the way that the powder is, I saw a couple people saying that they had like loose powder. I have no loose powder. Even when I was like putting my finger in to put these colors on, like everything was like nothing loose, super tight, super good. I am going to compare it to a palette that I do think is similar, but I do think that Nikita added in some really beautiful touches and some, and you know what I also love is that, like, okay, we got like these like warm tones up here, so like browns and a couple yellows, but then we have these more like bold dramatic tones as you get down. And I just, again, I really am loving this one in the middle, this like teal with purple. Really made for a pretty color. And let me show you, I feel like it doesn't swatch as well. You can see these are some of the colors that I swatched, and I'll just go ahead and point to them as I'm like showing you what they are. So again, that Metamorphosis is this, like that greenish, like teal purple color. I just think it made for such a pretty, like, it's just such a pretty shade. I feel like this video is not doing it justice, but it's very beautiful. And then I went ahead and did the Escort, so it's a really pretty like gold tone. I did the Nicole, the red, and then I did the Rasingen. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The Rasingen, this like teal color. And then I did this beautiful Nikita pink, so named after her, Nikita. The green is Shea, which I love that. And the purple that I chose to do was the Mama Dragun, so the darker purple. Initial swatching and just like playing around with how the powder is sitting, it's really pretty. So okay, Now let's go ahead and open up these brushes. And again, I am going to compare this palette. I saw a couple people saying it in their video that the Nikita palette reminded them of the James Charles Morphe collaboration palette. And I would actually have to disagree, and I'm gonna explain why in a little bit. So if you have the James Charles palette and you're wondering if this would be a waste of your money, I don't think it would be, and again, I'll explain why at the end of the video. So opening up the brushes, I think that the brushes that she picked for this palette really fit in terms of like the colors that she put in. So here are the ones that she picked, and again, as always, this can be for the crease and then has this on the end. So I just love the color scheme that she chose for this, and the Nikita X Dragon. I just think the color scheme is so pretty. Brushes are so soft, but I feel like Morphe's not gonna just like put their name on shit. So all Morphe brushes are really soft, have really nice brush hairs. And again, yeah, I think that the combo she went for this palette really just kind of fit the vibe of the palette. So these are the brushes. So I am, like I said, going to go ahead and do a look. If you're new to my channel and this is the first video you're watching, I am not like a makeup artist. I have no training in makeup. I just do makeup totally for fun. I love reviewing fun palettes like this. And yeah, so don't come for me, period, point blank. Okay, so I really am wanting to use this pretty like purple and green shade, so the Metamorphosis, but I just don't really know like how I could use it. I'm trying to think of how I could like really bring it into play. I'm gonna go kind of with a bold like color, so I'm gonna go from this this green, so the Shigo, and I'm gonna go into this I'm not saying this right, but the Rasengan blue, so from this shade into this shade, and I think it's gonna come out really pretty. So we are gonna see. So going on it with the brush, you do have obviously a little bit of powder coming off, but I mean, that is to be expected. The transfer onto the brush is really good so far though. And all right, the only thing that I don't like about this, and I'm gonna be blunt, is that it doesn't have a mirror. Like I hate when palettes don't have mirrors right here, because it's like I can't see what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna have to get me a different mirror. I found a critique. Definitely found a critique. So that is what it is. But so again, yeah, if you guys do not know who Nikita Dragun is, you could literally just probably Google it. But if you don't want to Google it, you have Instagram or TikTok, just go on there. A lot of people weren't like very happy about this collaboration, just because they feel like, you know, Morphe just recently dropped Jeffree Star because they were saying that he was too like problematic, and that they were trying to stay away from like problematic influencers. But then they picked up Nikita Dragun, which a lot of people were actually not very happy about. Nikita, in my opinion, has a very like mixed back and forth. Like, I like her, but I can see how she comes across almost as like too much to some people, and she has been involved in like quite a bit of drama. But I feel like big influencers nowadays like are any like not involved in drama. I mean, if we're being totally honest with ourselves, I feel like she's really strong. She gets a lot of freaking backlash just because she is a trans influencer, and she is a very like vocal and like very like out there trans influencer. So she definitely gets like a lot of like backlash for that, which I think is totally crazy. I'm just really trying to make sure this base is like a good green. Okay, so now on the back. Okay, so now on the back, again, I'm gonna go in with that Rasengan, I hope I'm saying that right, blue shade. Like kind of split back down the middle. I'm not gonna conceal it because I do want it to be like a nice natural blend. So that's why I'm not gonna conceal it to really make it like a hard two colors. I just really want that blue to kind of blend in with the green. So, all right, let's get into a little bit about comparing the palettes. So again, I'm gonna literally hold them up because I do have the James Charles Morphe palette and I actually love it. It is one of my favorite palettes. It's one of like my most used palettes. I use it a lot throughout the week as well. But I don't think that they're exactly the same. I definitely see similarities. And of course the formula is going to be similar because it's a Morphe palette. So I don't really get why people are pressed about that. They kind of comparing like Nikita Dragun and James Charles, and I don't really know why because they both are like really good makeup influencers. But like James is like not even transgender, so I just don't feel like they like should be, I guess, competing with each other. Maybe just because, you know, it's still in that crowd even though James isn't trans. To go all the way up to the, there we go, to the brow. And like just soft, you don't want it to be like too harsh up here. I'm loving these colors. Like, I think that they're so pretty. Okay. I'm gonna do a little down on my crease. I'm trying to think what I should do down on the crease. I think I'll do the same thing. I'll do green into the blue. I am feeling this. This is looking, I feel like the blue on this side is just lacking just a little bit. There we go. It was just like not blue enough there for me. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna hold up my James Charles palette. I'm gonna just clean up this eye look a little bit and put on some eyeliner and mascara, but in terms of the shadow, I think it turned out pretty. And I really like it. Okay, but, so, first off, they're two different sizes. I mean, that doesn't really matter, but, and again, they're Morphe palettes, so Morphe always has the same look, but alright. So, well, when you put them like this, I guess they do have more similarities than not. But I feel like with makeup palettes, like, okay, how do you make them totally different? But, so this is the James Charles palette, and this is the Nikita palette. So, y'all be the judge. Do you see, like, major similarities? Do you think they're the same? Do you have both? I think he definitely offers more, like, blues and purples. I think he offers a lot more blues and purples. And I actually think that she's just, like, a good mix of back and forth. She has, like, some, like, neon colors. One thing that James doesn't have in his palette, he doesn't have any like major sparkle stuff, I guess you'd say, as to where Nikita has these two on the side. This is like the big clumpy sparkles right here, which I love those. And then also very sparkly here, and then this mixed one in the middle, which I think is unique. Also this Katana color is a very unique purple color. This one right here, very unique purple color. I really like that one as well. So I think I'm gonna actually use that for one of my winter looks that I'm doing soon. But yeah, guys, overall, I have like literally no complaints about this palette. Again, I think it is an absolutely gorgeous palette, and I really like it. Don't mind my nails, y'all. My nail tech can't take anybody because of COVID right now. So I think it is a beautiful palette. So yeah, let me pop on some liner and some mascara and show y'all this final look that I did with my Nikita Morphe collaboration palette. Okay guys, my hair is crazy right now. I need to go detangle it, try to pull it out to be cute for y'all, but this is what I'm working with. But alright guys, thank you so much for coming to this palette review. Again, I'll put the link down below if you're interested in getting Nikita's palette. Again, I love it. I love the brushes. All of it is just like a 10 out of 10 for me. I hope you guys like this little look that I did. I'm gonna go put it together with a cute outfit. So alright guys, again, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.